When was the last time that you read a book, whether it was for you or with your children? Do you read every single day? Did you know that reading daily can have a huge impact on your life? From reducing stress, improving focus, improving memory, I know I'm not the only one who needs help with all of that. Increasing vocabulary, increasing knowledge, there are so many benefits. Right now, we're going to dive into the newest storybooks from Usborne Books and More. These are books that we can read with our children can read on their own, and we might even enjoy ourselves. If your little ones need books that they can interact with as they go, This is Frog is a great choice. If you've read This is Owl, then This is Frog is the same idea. Each page has a different action for your little ones to do as you follow Frog throughout his day. Flies, yum! Can you blow them toward Frog? Can you move this leaf over him for camouflage? If you're dealing with temper tantrums at home, then red, red, red is a must. This little kiddo is having a bad day. He becomes red. So mom comes in and she talks with him and has him count from 1 to 2 to 3 to 10. His red gets a little less. He learns to breathe through it, and by 10, he is ready to go back and get his biscuit. You may also have some other behavior issues to work through, so best behavior is another great option. Throughout this book, you'll follow different animals through their daily routine as they learn to be kind, considerate, and caring. Where's Lenny and Lenny and Wilbur are two new books that are must-haves. In Where's Lenny, Lenny decides to play hide and seek with his parents. They follow clues to see if they can find him. It's a warm, loving, everyday story about building confidence and independence. In Lenny and Wilbur, we learn all about Lenny's best friend, Wilbur the dog. It's another fun-filled day for Lenny, who's learning how to take care of his pet. Breathe. We all just need to stop and do that sometimes. I Breathe is a beautiful new storybook filled with yoga poses for little children. Would you like to discover your own secret special powers? All you really need to do is breathe. Follow these children throughout the story and do the poses that they are talking about. These poses are easy enough for kids to do, but great for grown-ups too. If you have a Nibbles the Book Monster fan at home, or if you like Dragon Post, then Emma Yarlett's newest book, Beast Feast, is a must. Beast and Dinner are getting ready for their Beast Feast. You can read through the story, open up the letters, and read the replies as they get ready for their big night. Love from Elsie McPoonst, the best dog ever. This book is all about a little boy and his dog. His dog passed away and they are writing letters back and forth to each other. You can read the really sweet letters that they're writing. It is a beautiful story about the love between a child and his pet. Have you ever told your kids to make up their own story, or maybe they enjoy telling their own stories? In the biggest story, Errol asks his mom to tell him the story, but his mom is busy trying to fix the kitchen sink, so she tells him to make up a story of his own. He has no idea what to do, so he goes into his backyard, and all of these animals want to be part of his story. He ends up putting them all into his story, the biggest story, and he tells the story to all of the animals and to his mom. They enjoy it so much that the word gets around and other animals want to be in the story too. In the end, your kids can find prompts to create a story of their own. If your little ones are eager to start reading on their own, Susanna's Bananas is a new addition to our Phonics Reader series. This series has so many fun, silly stories for kids to start reading on their own. They can build those phonics skills and have fun reading about the silly animals throughout each book. This one even has a QR code in the back to hear the story. If you have beginner readers at home, then be sure to check out our newest additions to our Read with Usborne books. These next two books are a great option for reading with your little ones or for beginner readers to read on their own. In Sophie Takes to the Sky, Sophie is a scaredy cat. She is afraid of everything. If she could just be brave enough to face her fears, who knows where her journey would take her. In Rose's Dress of Dreams, Rose has always dreamed of dresses, and her big dream is to sew dresses for the French royal court. Can an unexpected meeting change everything and make her dreams finally come true? We have 4 new additions to our well-beloved series, Usborne Illustrated Originals. Around the World in 80 Days, Railway Children, Treasure Island, and Heidi. We also have some brand new books for independent readers. In Lightning Girl, Aurora learns that her mom is a secret superhero. Now Aurora is starting to have some powers of her own, and she has no idea what she's going to do with it. If you have sports fans at home, then this chapter book series is sure to be a hit. Game Day. You can follow Patty as he works his way through basketball tryouts. He has a lot to learn on and off the court. It even has a glossary at the back of the book to learn all of those sports terms that you heard throughout the story. Meet Ermin. Ermin loves to travel, and this book, it's a huge book, you'll follow Ermin on her adventures throughout 3 cities. She's going to travel to London and Sydney and New York. She is a fabulously funny and furry heroine who can't help but find adventure wherever she goes. In the 6 Chelsea Walk series, you learn all about girls who fought for their rights and their future. This first book is Girls with a Voice and Girls with Courage. At the top of the book, it tells you the time frame that you're in, and each book has 2 stories. These are inspirational stories about girls fighting for their dreams. If your kids prefer to read graphic novels, this is a new addition to our graphic novel series, Alice in Wonderland. Inside, your kids will enjoy the colorful pages as they read the graphic novel version of Alice in Wonderland. And then make it a point to add a book into your daily routine. Reading for just 6 minutes a day can make such a difference.